Okay, so I'm just gonna just fair warn you, Bandit thinks he's a movie star and his face will be all up in the camera. For those of you who don't know, Bandit is Hazel's brother. This is Bandit. And the other one is Barbecue, and that is her mother. And Hazel's my cute little doggy that's always on the channel, so that's cool. I'm just gonna do a quick little makeup, and then I'm going back over to my mom's house, and we're gonna, hey guys, pick a spot there you wanna sit. He's like, I'm gonna chuck myself in the mirror. You're handsome, Bandit. Wow, you look good. Who is that stud muffin? All right, I just need a pen and then we'll begin. He's cute. Yeah, I figured I would just do my work stuff over here. I know nobody thinks I live like a life or anything over the life. She I don't know what they fucking think. They think everything that I do is pointless, even though I bring nothing but pure results of success into my life. So I needed to be able to use the internet that didn't interrupt, and I needed to not be stared at for blogging or being on what I do for a living is my device. So that's how I make my money and to pay my bills, which got paid. Thank God for that because of what I do. You're like, I'm not just like over here. I don't even have a boy friend. I'm not sitting here texting. I'm literally working. So I need to still live a life. Like that's like how I make money on the daily. So I don't know. People are funny, dude. I feel like there's like a lot of misconceptions, is that word, misconceptions of like how things really are. If there's any like unclean air between people, it just really needs to be cleared. Because the happy people, which I'm a happy one, we don't even trip about shit unless we just know that you're tripping. And yes, we get it. We totally know that you want things to be like this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. But like, that's just, you need to stop being so controlling. You need to stop letting all that stuff has power over you. You need to, every time, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Like, if it has power over you and you're letting your emotions get all haywire with it. Yeah, positive impact. Positive impact. You do need to have a positive impact on people, not a negative one. Like, we understand actually both positive and negative impacts. So it's like, if you want the results to be longer lasting for anyone, be more fruitful for anyone, they need to be able to thrive in the environment that they are in. So that's a fact. And it goes for all of us, you know, even my own kid, she's, hey, can you guys get up here and relax? Get up here. Find a spot. Hey, are you gonna go check yourself out? I can't help it. Go ahead. I understand. You're cute. But I need all the prancing feet to just come to a little bit of a slow. Okay? I don't. Oh, wow, man. Your hands. I'm gonna turn this. Sorry, guys. I hope I don't. Is that okay? Take a spot over there, sweetheart. I'm gonna do your substitute. No, don't try to cute me up. I'm literally using this area. Where's your toy? Where's your ball? Go get your ball. Go get your ball. Where's your barbecue? Where's your barbecue? He's so cute. No. Barbecue, she tries to jump up and lick you, but she'll lick you. And so she will bite you in the face if you don't watch her. But she's so smart. You can see it in her eyes. She's like almost has like wolf or something, or a coyote or something. I don't know. She has a very distinct eyes. I've never seen eyes like hers before. She's very beautiful. I can tell that she has just like deep intelligence. And the video right before, I was like telling her how beautiful and smart she was. And Bandit was like shaking his head and he gave her a kiss too. You proving it that you're just smart, mama. I know. Don't bite. Okay, I know it's your signature move, but I love you. Here, let's not rip my dress. Come here. Come here. She's a good girl. Yeah. I love you. I know what you're doing. Okay, don't even get out of here, asshole. Dude, if you don't know that too, right in the face, dude, every time. Okay, guys, if you don't want me to put you back in here, then find a spot on the couch, okay? Come relax, because I need to focus. Get up here on the couch and relax, and you can stay out. Thank you. Good girl. You too, Bandit. Thank you. Stay. Good job. Stay. And then you guys can relax and I'll hang out for a second. Okay. Thank you. Good job. Stay. Stay. Good job. Good job. Stay. Stay. Good job. Stay. Good. Stay. Good job. Stay. Good. Okay. Stay. Relax. Love you. I'll take you and I'll let you run around before I go. Well, I lost my pen. Let me see. I would like to have it just because I do refer back to the cards as we make them up and write things down. Let me get some of my candy cup. I don't know where things are around here. I see an old pencil in my dad's. I saw that earlier. Or Colton and my dad, either way, the same thing. Here's a pen. All right. So we have positive impact, but well, we're gonna do, so we have the 3 of key. So that would be pentacles. We'll do pentacles on the side and put key on there, but that's good. I mean, I'll take it. 3 of pentacles, obviously, it's ideas. It's, obviously, you know, anybody's going to want more pentacles, but the 3 of pentacles, it's clarified with our positive impact, so that's obviously positive. But I feel like I do feel like ideas are going to come your way soon. I didn't say get up, Bandit. Get over there and lay down. Up there. No. Back where I told you. No. Get up there and lay down. Bandit. Lay down. Up. Thank you. Are you stubborn? I know what you're trying to do. No. Yeah, I know what you guys are doing. You're trying to get closer and closer to me. Up there, lay down, Bandit. Come on. You're gonna listen. I'm in charge. Thank you. Love you. Cutie pie. Okay. Ideas. I do feel like ideas are coming in with the positive impact here. I feel like obviously that doesn't have to be that anybody helped. This is not gonna work. It doesn't have to be somebody that's gonna do anything for you. Positive impact means that they obviously said something to you, you learned something from them, you were inspired by them, you took something when you left from this person. I mean, I think it could be a lot of things. I like peppermint spray. It makes me think of my dad. I'll leave it for my brother. My dad loves peppermint, pure peppermint oil. It could just even be right now what we're doing, you know? You don't have to get any, like, items are wonderful, but so is just, I'm gonna look through your drawers, Colton. Ah! Shit, I'm so glad they did not fall through. Oh my god. I'm using your marker. But, maybe. Okay. It's really just hearing something. I mean, I think that it's great that it can be a positive impact I just think somebody's going to be an inspiration to you. Gabe, where are you two? Get over here, barbecue. Up there. Lay down, barbecue. Where are you going? Hey, come here. Let's lay down. Come here, barbecue. Come on. Thank you. Nice try. If she was gonna have a drink of water or something, I would have let her, but she didn't. She went to the pizza pocket plate with that I was just using, so I have to be strict. I don't mind letting people, I'll let them pee or, you know, drink. I'm not totally controlling. we did 4-H, so I actually really enjoy that. 4-H is really amazing to have under your belt. My mom raised us on a farm, and so even though she can be a pain in my butt and I can be a pain in hers, she teaches us like so much. She's a very smart woman, and she taught us all that. My mom gets credit for all that dog training shit. I don't know if she even knows that I like it. She probably thinks that I didn't, but I do. I love actually that we did 4-H, and I know that was her favorite. Hey, lay down. Lay down. Down. Band-Aid. Don't look at me like that. No. Stay. When you train an animal, you gotta follow through. You do lock eyes with them. Stay. Because you gotta be on it, they're learning. If you can tame an animal, that's the strength card in the tarot. It also stands for Leo, which is my mom is a Leo. They are very strong, and I can back that right there for sure. They are very strong. My mom's the type that can go through a struggle and correct it. If she sees that it is not going to work out, she will actually just demand it that nobody does it ever again, and everybody quits that moment. For most people, that's actually nearly impossible, and most people don't maybe ever do it. But my mom's done it every time, and she's always demanded that everybody else has that inner strength. She's never actually understood. When I try to tell her mom, like, I've always known that she could do that, and many people couldn't. I've actually been, I'm not going to lie, I can do whatever my mom tells me to do, and I can do it excellently. So I know that she is actually right. People, hey, stay. Get up there instead. Lay down, barbecue. Come on. Lay down. Thank you. I love you. I know. But it'll all be worth it in the end. Okay. I'm going to bring socks with you next time. And you can run around all you want. Nope. Don't. Thank you. I don't even know now. They distract me. They're cute though. You got to follow through. I'll tell you, if you guys want to know if you're going to have success, at least in a relationship, because there's a few things that you got to go through first. You're going to have to first get a pet. Start with getting a dog. I think they're specific. You can't train a cat to fucking go do the things that you can, some, if they're cool. But cats always have a unique personality, and so do dogs. But dogs, no matter what, are expected to be trained because they can get in big trouble or not. So it's our duty to make sure that we make sure our pet is not put in a situation from our lack of, basically we would neglect our animal and make them not know the difference between right and wrong, and they could be actually like euthanized, or something if they were to step out of it. So it's very cool experience to work with a dog, and it's something that has to be taken really seriously. It also requires a lot of patience, and it requires a lot of puppy poop, and it's disgusting. It's actually really horrible. They eat your shit. They will chew up everything, like your shoes, and I mean, it's pretty excruciating to have a puppy. They're cute, but they're terrorizers, and they have to, they'll freaking pick it up. It's like your potty training. It's a whole thing. It has to be consistent, and in that time frame, it's the same as kids. But kids even come to the fourth thing. Like, you start with your dog, you're gonna know that if you can learn how to guide a pet, then you will be able to. And you know what you should first do before the pet? I'm not gonna lie. Get a plant. Get your first plant. For those of you who don't have a plant, get a plant. Plants require directions to be followed as well, or they will die. Your hair is like grass. It's just like a plant. And if you don't have water, it will dry up, and a lot of you are actually bald because you don't drink water and you don't have nutrients. And so your hair, if you just think of your hair as a coil, for those of you who know about cars, if you don't put the oil in, you're straight getting blow your head gaskets because you dried up all your coils. Same as hair. Hair is actually made up of 3 layers. And so if your coil is dry, you're already supposed to be drinking 10 to 15 glasses of water a day as it is. So if you don't do that, and you're somebody who smokes anything or drinks anything, you also like spicy foods, sugary foods, and you stress, I don't know. It's gonna be like porcelain white. I think that's a little bit bright. Feeling like I don't want to do that one. My sister gave it to me. Not Tasha. Kelly. Who's my sister-in-law? So like I can already hear him in the background. That's not even your sister. I know. Well, I'm not trying to do a sister-in-law, and now I have a 10 fucking word story that turned into 20 because you want to correct me on shit that I'm already aware that I'm fucking saying the right way, but I'm just trying to shorten it, and now you made it longer. That kind of stuff. So we have the 8 here. The 8 is super uber, like exactly what I feel like for some of you guys, a family that has been together for a long time and going through the same cycles feels like. 8 is how many years I was with Z. In NA or AA, 9 is our cautious month, and in tarot, 8 is our cautious. 8 can be. He's so cute. You want me to play? You want to cover up? You're so cute, little baby. Oh, you need a blankie. Do you need a blankie? Are you trying to cover up? No, don't kiss bite me. You so cute. There you go. That was cute. Hi, Bandit. Do you need a blanket too, Bandit? Oh, babies go night-night. Oh, wow. Night-night. 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 That's nice. That's nice. Do you need a pillow? There you go. No, you're not using it. There you go. Damn. Do you need a barbecue? Pillow? Wow. For barbecue. Is that nice for you? Oh, were you gonna kiss bite me again? Oh, I love it when you do that. Is that nice for you? Good babies. Good babies. I love you. 8 is, it could go either way. You are in the upright. So for some of you guys, you could be feeling like you are ready to take it to the next step with this person. You can also feel like it's been too long that you've known this person. You know, 8s are definitely either well, you are in the upright, so thank God, and we didn't hear swords. So I'm gonna actually pull our first letter that we see out of. Okay, I see swords. I see 2 S's. So for some of you guys, you are in an 8 of swords, which is not a good place to be. You could be struggling with extreme depression and aggression. I was going to say depression, but aggression almost just came out. So, yeah, I understand that. I do too. Which my mom also helped me understand. So, even though, you know, sometimes we have our differences, we go back and forth and shit, make sure that you are able to be mature enough to acknowledge somebody for their good features, and also that you're brave enough to call people out on ones that they could improve on, because that is what being a friend is. And they're going to be upset, and it's upsetting that we have to say it, but we love our people, and, you know, at the end of the day, the truth is that not everybody's going to do anything. Nobody's going to do a lot of things. And what just really needs to be put down on the table is what people are doing and what they're going to do, and we don't need to talk about everything. Nobody needs to talk about shit. If you're fucking aware of something, we don't need to sit there and fucking talk about shit that somebody obviously didn't bring up to you voluntarily. You have a reason. So just because you want to know, just because you want it your way, doesn't mean that you're Burger King and you're gonna have it that way. It's just easier if people just like look at it and, you know, if you can't live without them, and you're somebody that finds yourself returning to people that you miss when you do, then just be honest with yourself and just realize that that's this person you're probably going to return. So there's not a lot of point in fucking trying to dip out and act like you're fucking straight OG gangster Denzel Washington and John Q, where he shoots him in the fucking first time bullet. Yeah, right, dude. You're over there weeping your fucking eyeballs out like a little bee, just like we all are, because we all have a need that we're trying to get met, whether it's with your yay or your pentacles, you know, or maybe you're looking for true love. Maybe you've never had your first child. down. It could be anything. You need a ride. Everybody has something they're trying to do. We're all at different places and different levels. Some of you guys are on a sword, Eight of Swords though. With what? We got see this is why we need these ones from before. So we have Eight of Swords with positive impact. So it's good. That's improvement. This is a positive Eight of Swords, which I don't know that I've ever called one positive. Eight of Swords is the worst place I've ever been in my life. Eight of Swords is when my sister Kinsey died. It was rough. I was 14. Eight of Swords is also when I went through CPS and the law. It was horrible. And I also went through an Eight of Swords when Zeke and I broke up for sure and Martin died. I went through at least 3 Eight of Swords. They call them tower moments in tarot. My dad too absolutely went through an Eight of Swords now. You'll notice the difference between yourself, and if you can't, then you don't need to be observing anyone. You're not a leader until you can be accountable. So stop even worrying about what anyone's doing. Stop looking for love. Stop bossing anybody around and take care of your own things. Many people don't want to listen because they don't find what you're doing interesting. That's why the fucking brain isn't paying attention. The brain doesn't not hear you. You can try a different thing. Ask somebody in a low tone. I myself have concentration, probably selective issues. And I also have poor hearing. And so a lot of times I say I have to read people's lips to hear what they say. And I do feel like that. The other day my son was trying to talk to me and he's like weird. I don't like it when anybody's trying to talk. I obviously talk pretty loud. I don't and when their mouth's so like small and they're trying to tell me shit all quietly because somebody else is in a different room, like I can't even hear you. I don't know what the fuck you can say. I don't care. But I try to care. I try to look at you, but I'm just more so like trying to look at the whole thing, and I can't even figure it out. And I just leave, and I don't even listen. But if you actually were to say like, Tara, do you want a cheeseburger? Or like challenge your person to say like, try their favorite meal. Ask them at random if they want to go to Target. If they're a Target person, ask them at that same tone and a very low tone. Do you want to go to Target? You'll start to see naturally what people find you to be interesting for, and you need to not be mad about that. Some people want people to be something for them for their own fucking reasons. Like I'm sure you've noticed your whole life that people have puppeted you around and used you. They played you. I don't feel for me it was about being played by men. I'm okay with anything that happened to me in my relationships for the most part. I could have left at any time and done better, and I knew not to do any of those things I was doing the whole time. My mom did not raise us like that, so I don't have any excuses for why I did anything. I knew every time I was doing anything I should not have been doing that, and I knew my mom would not agree with that. So I don't blame anybody for those things. My mom raised us well. We didn't really have we didn't have a type of childhood where we were out dating and fucking acting like fools. So my mom raised us to have good work ethic. So, but my weakness was my mom and trying to break that control. And hers was to us too. And she, we lost our sister when it made her a little worried to do things, in a way that she would have done it normally. It made her question how she did things and if she could have done it better and if she could have saved my sister and shit. And, my mom, being such a strong person and standing for the Leo, she, it's her duty to protect. It's her duty to be the king of the forest, and some of you guys have masculine energy as well, and so do I. At the end of the day, there's people that are gonna. I don't think so, Butcher. Get up here, bandit. Get up there, or you're gonna go. No, up there. At the end of the day, we've been talking this week about. Hey, up. Get up here. See, all this she teaches me. I don't really get to show her any of the shit because I feel like she sees me for the things she doesn't like. And it's actually really disrespectful. I'm a grown woman. And I find that I've had a lot of success in my careers. And I wouldn't tolerate anybody disrespect me. So just own who you are. I see that some of you guys maybe feel that way. Maybe you feel like somebody's bossing you around. They're a great person. You've shared a lot of great memories with them. They've taught you a lot of things. You're able to admit that. You're able to be grateful, but you don't feel the same. I'm hearing, yeah, 7. 7 in the down. That's not fair. 7 is, it's realizations, but in the reverse, which the 8 of Swords you're already in. So you keep going back and forth. Some of you guys had a traumatic experience within your relationship where things went south. There could have been, but it doesn't matter if it was cheating. I'm hearing some of you guys dealt with a death, somebody died, and so that distracted somebody mentally. Somebody goes, there's some infidelity issues here. There's also some addiction I'm feeling. All common things. There's definitely third-party energies here where people are involved, whether it's other people's parents or have their opinions about things. It could be other people that are loving the same persons, and just, everybody actually gets a free fucking everybody's on the same level, like, rule out today, because I don't actually look at addictions as better or worse. I don't have any. I'm actually really into studying this kind of stuff because other people are very judgmental when it comes to this stuff, and it actually is not healthy, and it's actually abusive. And it's not the person that we are ever going to listen to for advice when it comes to anything to do with addiction. The person who puts you down for use more than likely themselves, and they need to be accountable for their lies and their fucking shit and the rumors they spread about people and the fact that they actually put other people down because of the shame that they carry. They carry shame and they carry guilt for their own shit, and so they actually keep bringing up your shit because that's the only way. They fear being exposed is their issue, which nobody cares. We already know everything about them. The only thing that they're doing is still lying. So that's what they need to know, is that they're, every decade passes, and for these people, they're just still trying to. If you ever have somebody who just keeps bringing you up out of nowhere over and over and over, and you're just like, what in the fuck, dude? I don't even live around there anymore. And you're like, that's crazy. And like years go by, you do everything they say, you're very impressive, you do a little bit more, you do a lot more. It never will ever matter. You're just like, what is going on? Well, they do puppet you. Because actually their disorder is something they in specific say is that you're an extension, and that you guys go back and forth between realizing the day that whatever this event happened. Hey, are you guys done over there? What the fuck are you doing? You guys had an event happen where you had a realization. Stop. This is not fucking beat drums back there in the background. You two are crazy. You're worse than Hazel. You're not. She makes me throw her fucking toy 24/7. I'm gonna bring her with me next time. Hey, I need you over here, Benedict. And you stay. You listen easier. You here. You're done. Okay? I love you, sweetheart. You guys are way too noisy back there for me. I'm controlling. Some event happened. A 5? Oh yeah. 5, 7. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and make this one a Swords in the Reapers. I'm gonna do this as Swords too, because I'm picking up some heavy Swords energy right now. I'm personally not in this type of relationship. I'm not in a relationship at all. So, hey, get up there, barbecue. Get up there and lay down. I told you when I'm done doing. You guys have literally taken over this whole thing. Get up and lay down and stay. I'm gonna put you in the fucking kennel. I don't like to have dogs in kennels, but if I have to fucking tell you something again, I'm gonna do it. And I will follow through. All right. It's distracting, and I need to be able to focus on this message. All right. So I don't like when I have to repeat myself to people. My mom doesn't either. That's why we get in so many fights. We're the same. I'm seeing 5 of Cups on this one though. Straight, dude. Okay, for some of you guys, you felt, for one, this is how that went. You felt the relationship going cold. Cups of 5 is you just feeling like you're in a room with somebody and it's very empty, cold, and lonely. It's that person that you want to be with so much. You would want nothing more in the fucking world to be, anything, for them to even say, I love you, to get that smile that you used to get. It's a real sad thing. Cups is somebody who would do anything to make a relationship work, and they stare at a person that seems to do everything to destroy it. 7 of Swords for you occurred when you began First, you saw the relationship going cold. I'm seeing the smile disappeared. You noticed they weren't smiling at you anymore for whoever you were. I don't know. I just gulped, obviously, out of the pain for you and what you feel right now. Some of you are in a lot of pain. And I mean, you should be, because you're a good person. You, like I said, would do anything for this person, and this person does nothing to show you the same. And honestly, the only thing that holds any great thing back is the fact that you do anything for this ungrateful person. And the only thing that holds you back is the depression that this person puts you through. And we all have been through relationships a lot of times like that. I know I have. When we have a karmic lover is somebody who is usually our drug addict, boyfriend or girlfriend, our little party buddy. It could be your sex buddy. Either way, it's somebody that you fall in love with and you don't understand why. They seem to take you over in every way. They do so many terrible things to you and they destroy you. Karmic lovers can be placed with you for a few reasons. Barbecue, are you serious? You're gonna make me do this? Hey, am I really gonna put a dog in a kennel right now? Is that even who I am as a human being? Get up there, you fuck nugget. Get on the couch. Up there now. Come on. We're not done. I'm not listening to you two. If you had a fenced area, I'd let you work. I don't trust you. I can't even trust you in the living room. Here, come on. So you're staying. I don't trust me. I can't let a kid run around outside and actually remember to fucking look out the window and see if they're still there. That's not the kind of woman I am. I am a baby daddy. All right, so you see the shit going cold. You actually notice there's face expression. Hey, no. Lay down, barbecue. You are testing me with those strong eyes. I know that you're in charge. I can see it, and you're like fucking in heritage or whatever the fuck you got in that brain of yours. She's got deep soul in her eyes. She's a beautiful dog. She's intelligent. She also don't you even start with it. She's got some very strong bloodline. I like it. She's one that you have to follow through with. Oh, dude, that's where the fuck Turbo gets his attitude. Turbo's my mom's dog. Oh, it's a Karen. That dog tries to eat me. I had to check it yesterday. I said, this motherfucker, and I was actually nervous. And you already know that dogs can sense that. So you have to be strong with it, and you have to redirect, and you gotta tell them they're not gonna talk to you like that, because they can actually bite, and obviously, like, that's not gonna be cool. Turbo gets in fights sometimes too with Titan. That's Hazel's dad. No, that's freaking weird that honestly Turbo and my mom fight with me and Hazel's dad. And maybe we're just two different people, huh? Oh well, we can still hopefully learn to get along and live in the same houses, you know they do. Anyways, I see that you guys were not though. Because I feel in this particular relationship, the realization that you had occur was infidelity for some of you guys. And for some of you guys, this person could have taken, they could have stolen, I'm here stolen something. And I also just feel like they lied. There was some lying, cheating, stealing, definitely 7 swords energy here. That's exactly what it stands for, actually. Lying, cheating, stealing. There was many events, actually, that put you from 5 to 7. So it went from 5 to 7 real quick. 6 is actually the number that says things would have moved in some way to calmer waters if there was a chance. 6. So at 5, you noticed that their face expressions, their feelings, their emotions were changing. There was a lack of smiling in the relationship. Out of nowhere, you felt things were going really well for you guys. You got things to this place of peace and stabilization. That's how it goes. Person who actually, they do. So you might be wondering, like, what is going on? It seemed like they really wanted that place with me, or it seemed like we were going to have it all together. Oh, yeah, they do. I'm a troublemaker myself. actually, my birthday falls on the exact middle day of the fucking entire year. And so it says that my birthday in particular is 1 foot in hell, 1 foot out. So I'm not priestess actually based off of the actual time I was born and my day of birth. And so it says that we're the one day that can actually be always 1 foot in the light world, 1 foot in the dark world. And I've always noticed that about myself. When people say, Terry, you need to do this, you need to do that, actually, we'll take their advice, and I couldn't do it. I could do anything. And anything you can do, I can do better. I got that kind of attitude. I was very competitive. I would always do it. I went to 16 fucking treatment centers. I graduated every one. I got A+s fucking my whole life. I could do whatever they're telling me to do. But I started to realize that I was going through a lot of anxiety. And I was actually experiencing heart troubles even after I got clean. I had spent like 8 years clean. I did a whole decade, did everything the right way, blah, 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 bought a house, graduated college twice. I mean, and honestly, I was looking around, and I'll tell you what, ain't none of the fucking people around me did any better. They were all doing the same shit, dude. They're still doing the same shit. Dude, a decade later, 2 decades later, past now, that all the things that they tell me to do, oh, I did, and I beyond it. I did way more. I did so much shit. They was even telling them, they was trying to even, dude, they've done everything they can do. From sleep with my people, break us up, call CPS, try to stop them from literally purchasing houses while we've been in decade-long relationships. I mean, anything you can think of to actually try their best to literally sabotage my entire success. And that is the truth. I realized, it's crazy because these people, they struggle in their younger years with abandonment issues. And so they find, hey, you're done. Get over here. Come on. They find their satisfaction in gaining some kind of temporary approval. If you notice these type of people, they are very smart. They're the person who guided you. This is a dirty leader that used you like a little bitch to do all of their work, but didn't get shit out of it because greed doesn't invest. Greed doesn't think about stocks. Greed hates preppy. The girls who are women haters don't succeed. So, and same with men. If you're not somebody who's willing to work on a team, you ain't succeeding. That's just the way that goes. So, people that are like, they think they got that higher than authority attitude, you're actually lower than authority. And you are not going to be successful in what you do because the team needs to be a thing for the purpose of, there's different jobs in every company. Are you going to sit at the fucking front desk and do the computer paperwork? No, but that bitch probably would. And are you going to want to fucking handle the financial shit or do the auditing? No, but fucking Roger does. I have a tax agent that I pay to do my shit because I have actually a business license to entertain. And that's the funny thing. And I've never actually, what's crazy? In my first year of entertainment, 200,000, bitch. Facts. In my fucking first year doing Airbnb, 140,000, dude. In my highest year, in my all fucking 12 or 14 years that I've done hair, 30 grand. And even worse as a teacher. I think actually, I'm going to give credit to Martin. But I was working 2 jobs there. I'm pretty sure it was Great Clips that hit 30 grand. So I'm going to give credit to Great Clips, dude. They were the highest paying salon job in 14 fucking years. And I went to college to get that fucking thing. I'm paying student loans. And I made the least amount of money on that shit, bro. I go fucking take a morning shit and practically fall on the phone. Made 140 grand pooping doing Airbnb. I'm going to grab my charger, baby. So while everybody over there running their mouth with their fucking big bird fucking beak, let them. They don't obviously know what they're talking about. As if they did, I wouldn't be straight talking shit to somebody that fucking, I don't give a fuck what they think about me. like I said, my tax agent just sent me my fucking return information this morning. Roger, if you guys need your tax done, he's the best. He does it for $150, and he never, ever does anything wrong. And he's like literally the best OG gangster fucking tax dude I've ever met in my life. He makes you feel so calm and comfortable, and he never makes any errors. Sorry, guys, they're gonna die over here. I'll be right there. Put you over here. Well, didn't I tell you, barbecue? You want to fucking straight test me like you're an OG too? People make me have to do this kind of stuff. I might, you guys might die over here on YouTube. If you do, you have to come to Facebook. You know what, YouTube? I'm gonna end this one and make you go to Facebook. I love you. I'm so sorry, but I gotta charge you, baby. Okay.